If by accident the hand goes there, it can go, an accident can happen once. The same thing can happen twice. We all seem to agree this was not, cannot be intentional because the pilots are scrambling to save the plane in those 32 seconds. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, so to add to it, Barkha, I think I want to sort of re-emphasize this point about the preliminary report. Remember, it's only providing us with what has happened, not why it has happened, or even the procedure that led to it, right? It's literally what, not why and how. And I really think uh, uh, listeners or viewers have to appreciate the exact, one of these three purposes. I don't think anyone specifically saying the pilots did it. Also, in terms of could the mistake have happened twice? Look, these are all low probability events, but remember, those two switches are actually very close to each other. So all that the investigators are leaving open here is the possibility that something happened. Remember, these two switches are within the scope of a human palm. So if I were to accidentally move the palm down, and if the locking mechanisms were broken in there, the two could have fallen off from run to cut off. I'm not saying that is what has happened. I'm saying that this is what the investigators want to find out and even rule out. But to rule it out, Barkha, they need to check that conjecture, right? Because I can't rule out what I believe has absolutely not happened. So to rule
So
something
how
out,
has this played out in Wall Street Journal, the BBC
oh
today,
no,
as
Barkha,
as pilot cut off fuel? How has it
no,
played out?
that is
The report
not, no,
doesn't
that
say
is
that. The
unfortunate.
report does not say that.
No, it does not. And you're absolutely right. The report isn't saying any of that. The report's merely pointing out, and also, as I mentioned earlier, it's the report relies on the flight data recorders. That's why the word transition is used, because what they see in the FDR is not
Hmm.
a physical video of the switch. They only see the signal going from 1 to 0, or some such transition in the signal strength. That is it. Now, the fact that no Wall Street Journal or BBC have chosen to report it is unfortunate, but we shouldn't be swayed by it. Look, we have the report now that's come from the government. It is released in the interests of the Indian public and the global public at large. Let's go with what it's saying. It's telling us the facts, and quite honestly, with all due credit to the report, they've used the right terminology.